Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 5 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Frostpunk 2. We are playing through chapter 1 of the campaign and this is, I believe, part 4 now. We're 86 weeks, so about a year and a half into the game, in game terms, day 3. And we finished the last episode when we finished the exploration of, I can't remember what these were called now, desolate something, but we found oil. In short, we found the old dreadnought, which I think is the dreadnought from the prologue. I've been thinking about it. It's actually the map from the prologue. A ruined machine lies across a crevasse. Wagons spilled into the nearby snow. There are clear signs that people have come and gone from the site, even storing goods here. But what has the scouts excited is the huge quantity of readily available oil. This could be the fuel source we've been searching for. We can establish a colony here. So we can establish a colony here and get potential resources, oil and prefabs. Connect path. Requires 20 Frostland teams. Requires 1 core. Oh, we don't have any cores. Requires trail connection to the city. Ooh, that needs 100 prefabs. Okay. Okay, first of all, we need the cores. We have 15 Frostland teams. So here we have the rusted engine, the jettisoned secondary engine of a dreadnought. Under its hull, we found a core, an irreproducible component from before the frost that we can use to power our most advanced technology. Fissures in ice suggest the dreadnought traveled to the frozen bay a long time ago. Yeah, dismantle the wreck, 5 Frostland teams. These parts are too rare to leave behind. Units. Oh, sorry, yeah. Okay, well, let's first of all send, 5 teams. I don't really like the fact that they just kind of appear there. How do they just appear? Why don't they go from the city and then back? Same as they did in Frostpunk 1. Not very immersive, but fine. It seems like that's what happens. They just bring them back. So we have 10 teams left now. We have 56 weeks to build a trail. So okay, so I understand. Yeah, step 1, connect a path. Can we connect a path? Okay, that requires 10 teams. Okay, well, let's connect a path. How do we connect a path? Go through here. Oh, go through here. That's interesting. Oh, curious. Okay. Like here. I kind of feel, I don't want to waste this. So, okay. So this can be a path. I don't know if it's worth connecting these or not, but that will cost us 100 heat stamps, 4 weeks. Okay, 20 prefabs. Okay, well, let's do it. Yeah, let's go ahead. No time to lose. 4 weeks. That will leave us with 52 weeks. By that time, our other Frostland teams should come back with the cores. What else do we need? Send colonists. Okay, requires 20 Frostland teams, requires 1 core, requires trail connection to the city. We will have a trail connection, we will have 1 core. We do not have 20 Frostland teams, because to get 20 Frostland teams, hang on, we need... Okay, we need more. We need 5 more. We only have 15. Expand the district to increase its output and provide 1 additional building slot. 800 people work here. No wonder they're so quick. Could expand this one, or we could get 15. We did have... Actually, no, didn't we have one down here as well? Yeah, we did. Okay, we almost broken through this one, but where are we gonna get 800 people? Madness. This is madness. Okay, but we have no time. We need 20 Frostland teams now. Yeah, we need 200 workforce to even break, and people are sick. Okay, but let's let's at least we come up with a plan. We're building a trail. We're getting the cores. We now need 20 Frostland teams to send colonists there. Now, we could get people. We could escort the willing Frostlanders to New London. We could convince them all, but for that we need. Yeah, for that we need this first. Saying this is oil cistern. Okay, that's just more oil. Mangled heart. Number of course. Okay, well, I won't read the story just yet because I'm just trying to see. Can we get more people? How far away are we from? Yeah, we're only 12% towards population growth. Slightly decreased by crime, by the way, which is not great. Okay, we are going to get warmer season. Hopefully that will alleviate our shortage of coal. But yeah, but if we are to run this mine as well and keep exploring, I mean, a second district of Frostland is not gonna, you know, it won't be a bad thing for us for sure. However, it will require, I mean, at least 600 people for the base district, right? And then it has got the survivalist headquarters in it, but exploration time is decreased, territory threat level is decreased. Interesting that applies, I guess, to everybody. Issues requires more workforce. 400. Okay, so we only need 400 actually. We need 400 for the base logistics district. Right, yeah, 400 we need. Okay, how do we get 400 here? We have emergency shifts already with the coal. Okay, well, we're about to run out of prefabs, by the way. Dearie me. We need 100 prefabs to establish the colony. Pardon me. 100 prefabs. Okay, well, we are going to... We have 600 people in here, which we only have 5 days of prefabs remaining here anyway. So we're gonna have to dismantle this very soon. I've just unpaused the game. So let's just wait these 5 days. Boom. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove this extraction district. Bring back 600 workforce. Oh wait, hang on. No, we can't cancel demolition. Well, we should. Oh no, why did we? No, hang on. Can we not stop the demolition? Because this just gives us back 120 prefabs and 38 heat stamps, which is nice. But it's gonna raise our fuel requirements. But okay, let's first of all go ahead and break this. I guess this one we can kind of just sort of do this, right? What is this? This is, oh look, exposed to wind. Minus 20 heat and 10 shelter. Interesting. So this is like an exposed to wind. This is like the worst thing to build shelter on. Okay, this is actually stable crevasse. So if we get our... Interesting, if we got our housing districts all the way through, you know, we could actually get some nice housing in there. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's... just do this. We're gonna occupy 6 squares here anyway. I don't think there's any need to break left or right, right? Okay, let's just do this. Just breaking that. We do need prefabs, however. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just demolish this. I would like to build a prefab district here, but the reality is we don't have any workforce. Assigned research increases relations. Mechanical factory. Nice. This should sort our goods shortage. Okay, we apparently currently have a materials shortage. Yeah, that's because we've decreased the workforce in there. We do need to deal with crime. Crime is notable and stable. Disease is notable but growing. Significantly increased by dust coal mines. We have 2 of them. Significantly increased by cold. Yeah, that should hopefully be alleviated by the change to warmer season. Increased by excessive fertilization. Yeah, that's about to run out, by the way. And when it runs out, we need to have another building here. Yeah, we really need more people. I mean, I have to say, we just need these people now. I mean, I know it's better to get more people later. But let's just bring these guys in, right? It's 2,283 Frostlanders. I don't know if we'll get a chance to convince the rest of them. Or do we wait? Because that's why I hesitate. Because I think once it's kind of one or the other. Although logically you would think we would escort the ones who are bring the agreeable ones out of the cold, and then the rest we could convince later once we actually do have connection. But I feel like the game won't let us actually do that. But I mean, we need materials, like we need stuff right now, right? So I would suggest, yeah, we need, fine, let's just bring them in. Bring the agreeable ones out of the cold. So it's an old observatory. This towering structure often attracts outcasts and scavengers who would rather live together in cold isolation than follow the laws of New London. The settlement has been in decline since the collapse of the observation tower. Some may be willing to reconsider their situation and join us in the city. Yeah, Frostlanders, convince them all to come. I really would like to have a lot of Frostlanders because they got that Evolve faction, which I really like. Oh, dearie me. I mean, we're gonna... Yeah, let's just wait a little bit. Wait, let's frostbreak this. We build the logistic district. That's gonna take 400 people away. So we're gonna have 200 that are frostbreaking now. About 300. I mean, if we got people out, you know... If we got people healthy, frankly, that would really improve things, but... And bringing more people is gonna put more strain on our food. How many do we need here? We definitely need this one, so we need 400 people here for sure. We definitely need a mechanical factory because we need those goods. That's another 300, so we need 700 workforce. Right, logistics district. Build it kind of to the side here. Doesn't interfere with anything. There we go. Okay, more Frostland teams for that colony. I mean, if we can get by, I would like to wait and then get a big influx of those people if I can. Okay, let's go ahead and pause, actually. And yeah, the really difficult thing is we're getting no prefabs. We're going to spend 100 prefabs right now. Okay, we might get some back from demolishing this, but we're going to spend 100 to send that colony. Oh, wait, how many heat stamps do we need to establish a colony? None. Okay, we just need a core, 20 Frostland teams, and 100 prefabs. Okay, sorry. Ooh, okay, we can also... Yeah, we'll also actually harvest this. 5 Frostland teams. Harvest. Hang on. Send to New London. Yeah, okay, that will be 5. Yeah, okay. Okay, good stuff. Okay. So we actually sorted our food need right there without bringing extra people. Perfect. Now we have 10, so we finished constructing the route. Yeah, so we just need 20 Frostland teams, which we will get. We actually have 5 spare. Can we send them somewhere? Among debris in a mangled cart, we found an old navigation log. We can't wander forever. If we can only get through this canyon, then we can set up a permanent base next to the oil. The cart holds a large number of cores. Okay, these cores will be helpful in upgrading our most critical infrastructure. Yep, let's grab the cores from here. That will take, I thought 5, it said. Yeah, five, right? And we have 5 left. We're gonna get 15 from this district. And we'll go ahead and establish a colony. Okay, tensions are high. Extremely increased by severe disease. Extremely increased by notable crime. Okay, we really need... City, we promised community serve. Okay, we actually promised this, did we? City development effort, is that what we promised? Yeah. Main districts produce a small amount of prefabs. Everyone must support the production of prefabs to help the expansion of the city. Supported by New Londoners and Faith Keepers. What do Evolvers? Evolvers want service exemptions. Everyone must volunteer their time outside of work as needed unless they purchase an exemption from the city. Heat stamps income per capita is slightly increased. Did we actually promise that? City development effort. Yes, we did actually promise that. How many weeks do we have? 1 week, it says. Okay, well, since we promised it, we're gonna have to do it. I mean, we do need prefabs right now. I don't necessarily want to support New Londoners and Faith Keepers, but I mean, it's a good... I mean, the options are... Okay, let's first of all see. Community service. Voluntary and unfocused communal effort does not yield any significant gain for the city. So it basically regulates how our citizens spend their free time. Expedition support. Evolvers want this, and Frostlanders. Everyone must aid expeditions by helping them prepare for their journeys. Yeah, not a big fan of this one. Heat pipe watch. Everyone must inspect the heat pipes in their places of residence, spotting and fixing minor heat leakages around the city. Heat demand is decreased. Yeah, frankly, of all of these, this is the worst. I mean, one, I feel. Well, yeah, if you use less heat, you build fewer things. If you have more heat stamps, it would also be nice, but okay, we've promised it, so let's go ahead and vote on it. It's an easy pass. Improve our relations. 60 only.
The votes are in. The measure
68.
passes.
Okay, I see. The New Londoners are delighted you kept your word. They now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. Relations with the New Londoners improve. Trust rises. I see. Excellent. Okay, these are
Steward.
favorable. Okay. Hold evening prayers? No. Make a promise. Grant agenda. Council. Promote. They will gain members and potentially secure additional seats in the council. Relations significantly improve. Faction fervor is decreased. Okay, we can't significantly worsen relations with Faith Keepers. Faith Keepers, hang on. Progress, humankind. So this is what they want. Faction, followers of the religious movement established by the captain. Seeking ascension in technology, they are communal, traditional, and devoted to the captain's memory. Okay. Humankind has rightful dominion over nature. Through machines and automation, we will conquer the frost. So that's progress, that's their manifest. Equality, all stand equal before the divine. Who commands, we tend to every member of the flock. I'm not sure I really like that. Tradition, the proper ordering of society as decreed at creation. It is our humble duty to perpetuate it. To be really honest, I like Evolvers far...
Steward.
I like these guys far more. Opposed to the religious fanaticism of the Faith Keepers, they are calculating individualists, seeing no boundaries for human adaptation to the frost. Adapt, merit, reason. Yeah, I mean, these are my guys. For sure. For sure, these are my guys. So, yeah, we're gonna have to... Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to think about this. Let's go ahead and unpause. Everybody should help build the city, like in the captain's times. Sure. Okay. I want no part of this wanton, unsustainable development. Evolver. Yeah. I mean, it's a tough one. I agree, guys. Okay, we do have 200 workforce. Even after this, we built this one. 200 workforce. What we really need... Mechanical factory. But we need 300. What we need... We need fewer people sick. That's what we want. That's what we need. Okay. A warmer season is coming. We really need to deal with the disease. Really need to deal with it. Okay, people are... Tension is severe. No common laws. Slightly increased by no common rules for contagion prevention. Okay, well, we'll deal with that in 8 weeks. Oh,
Steward.
Do you hear us? Steward! Steward!
Steward.
Steward!
How about these guys make a promise? Fund projects. Right, we make promise. Promise to research unproductive liberated youth. Repeal old-do maintenance. Okay, decline to promise anything. What about these guys? Make promise to the Frostlanders. Okay, what about contagion? Hang on. Just want to see what is actually evolvers. It's a faction, yeah. Hang on. Hold left alt for the resource drawer. Ah, okay. Okay, can we not see explore laws? Yeah, that's what I want to see. City. Contagion prevention. We have no agreed upon way to handle contagious people. This is becoming a source of social divide. Okay, either supported quarantine or infectious badge. Evolvers like infectious badge. Contagious people will be required to wear a specific badge that allows others to limit their interactions with them if they deem it appropriate. Tension is slightly increased. Disease is decreased. Supported quarantine. Contagious people will be placed in quarantine and cared for by the city in dedicated accommodation. Shelter demand per capita is slightly increased. Disease is significantly decreased. Not really sure we want to rely on the state for everything. I feel like this individualist that appeals to me more. I mean, it's kind of... I know it's... I don't want to make it every man for himself. But, I mean, don't get sick. Take care of yourself, right? Everyone should have their choice. Contagious people will be required to wear a specific badge. That's a bit harsh, but that allows others to limit their interactions with them if they deem it appropriate. Thing is, it increases tension. That's what I don't like. I mean, this one, I mean, more shelter we can always provide, but those badges will just increase tension. Tension is severe. Increases due to high crime. Okay, extremely large population. I'm not really sure what to do about that, to be honest. Although that's another reason why we don't want to bring people in, I guess.
Hear us, Steward.
Deposits run low. Coal is running out. Steward, some of the local deposits in this district will soon run out. The Faith Keepers and the New Londoners believe they can use explosives to access deeper veins of coal. The Frostlanders say we should send children for mist ore in the tighter tunnels. Some did this as kids themselves in the abandoned mine outpost, and they survived unscathed. Should we support any of these ideas to extend the deposit? The first coal deposits are about to run out. Lay explosives. Relations improve with New Londoners and Faith Keepers. Access the lower levels with explosives. Recruit child volunteers. Volunteer children, mostly from Frostlander families, will work in new narrow tunnels. Available coal in all deposits will increase by 15%. Dear, by 10%. Avoid all risks. Well, look, if they want to volunteer, 15%. I mean, doesn't really sound humane, though. I mean, these kids were kind of knifing each other just a few weeks ago. So maybe they really do have too much time on their hands and not enough of the value of hard work. We're going to need quite... I mean, I feel like this 50 weeks is not really going to be enough. Improve relations with Frostlanders and Evolvers. Yeah, I guess let's go this way. They will work in narrow tunnels. It's not impossible. People have done it. And there will be some accidents, but... Look, everyone kind of needs to grow up quickly in this type of environment. Let's go with that. Let's get children to volunteer. 67 weeks. Okay, we won ourselves 17 weeks. Feel like that's a good decision. Good decision. Yep. Okay, when people are getting... Oh, no, they're sick. Oh. Okay, this is bad. We need to... Pardon me. Yeah, we need to... Disease is notable, but we did research, right? We did actually research... what is it? In housing, ventilation tower. So if we just got 300 people in... Oh, it reduces squalor. Sorry, not disease. Ooh. Yeah, we don't have a problem with squalor, really, do we? Squalor is minor. Crime is notable. And disease is notable. Yeah, to fight crime, we need more goods. To have goods, we need more people. It's not great. Okay, we have stopped, you know, this extreme fertilization, so that's good. I mean, we're still stockpiling food, which is great. Okay, we also need to... Hang on, so we have 25 teams. We also need to reverse this heat shortage, which should happen with the warmer season. Now, okay, we have everything. Old Dreadnought. We can establish a colony here, send colonists. Construction time, 15 weeks. 3,000 colonists will settle here. Right, so... Okay, so 15 weeks, we just wait, right? Wait, hang on. They actually... Yeah, they are gone from here. Yeah, they are gone. Okay, so we just decreased population, which means... We have lots of housing, lots of food. Lots of goods. Yeah, okay, this should improve the situation for us. I would hope. Right? Yeah, we really need some prefabs, though. That's what we... Okay, so obviously running out of workforce. Oh, okay, and everywhere. Yeah, we really need more people, though. I mean, okay, so let's think about this. We could really just close this down completely. We're still stockpiling food, by the way. But... So this turned off, so that's fine. Let's just... We don't even need that many people here. Alright, so let's just do this. Okay, we have 2 food we're making here. And I don't want to... Wait, we're, by the way, not researching anything. Okay, that was very silly. Okay, what do we need? Pump jacks. Evolvers agree with this here. Hydraulic pump jack. Facility injecting high pressure water into the ground to speed up oil extraction, causing minor impurities to seep into drinking water. No, I don't want that. No, fine. It's housing insulation, perhaps? That's actually a good one. New Londoners, Faith Keepers, Evolvers agree with this idea. Everyone agrees. Asbestos lining. To take advantage of the natural properties of its fibers, dwellings will be upgraded with asbestos-laden materials to prevent heat leaks and promote energy conservation. Base heat demand of housing districts is decreased. Everyone agrees with it, so... Yeah, okay, that's an option. Advanced coal mines, not sure if we will ever need that. Resources-wise, we have... Yeah, 1 for everything. Worker shifts, advanced hothouses, prefab factories, Frostland, Scouts headquarters, logistics base, skyways. City work, housing blocks. What is this? Subsidized housing block constructed in these districts. Food, extraction, industrial logistics, housing, residential tower providing functional shelter with basic amenities to workers and their families, supported by the city. 50 workforce requirement. 1 heat stamp. -1 heat stamps income provides 20 shelter. Okay, it's just like a building. Not a fan of this. Society-wise, watchtowers, hospitals. youth. Let's see. So Evolvers want a teaching hospital. Constructed in housing districts, hospital outfitted with dedicated equipment and facilities to provide medical education and training to students. Disease is slightly decreased, 300 workforce, 20 heat. Research speed is slightly increased. Will regularly cure a significant number of sick absentees. The Faith Keepers want a recovery hospital. Hospital outfitted with maternity wards and rehabilitation facilities to ensure that patients recover fully before being released. Population growth is slightly increased. Will regularly cure a significant number of sick absentees. 200 workforce. Okay, New Londoners want just a hospital institution that provides medical treatment to sick and injured people to speed up their recovery. Will regularly cure some sick absentees. Significant number. 20 heat. This one requires 40 heat, 20 heat. Research speed is slightly increased. I like that one. Frostlanders also want a hospital. No one else shares this idea. Evolvers. So we have Evolvers, Faith Keepers, Frostlanders, New Londoners will regularly. Okay, so these cure fewer people, but the same demand. But I guess thematically, I want a teaching hospital. Hospital outfitted with dedicated equipment and facilities to provide medical education and training to students. All right, we need to educate kind of our society on how to prevent disease and how to deal with it so that everyone is self-sufficient. Right, this one is sort of, again, this sort of government funded type thing. 300 workforce. Yeah, I like this idea, to be honest. Yeah, we need to sort out disease, although I don't think it's really a priority. However, you know, I would frankly think that housing insulation is a priority, because the less we get cold, the fewer of us are sick, right? So I'm gonna go ahead with asbestos lining. Everyone supports it as well. It's a good use of 50 heat stamps. Yeah, because okay, let's see. Let's see, actually.
The Evolvers invite all citizens for a free prosthetics consultation every Tuesday at 7 p.m. by the generator.
There we do have 5 Frostland teams available. Shall we right here? Okay, we can't. There's no point taking this on until we learn how to use it. Send Mountaineers. Okay, we need 20 teams here. Required 20. Okay. Which 20? Okay. And we didn't particularly need this then, did we? Yeah, so we can just do. Oh, actually, no. Let's do. This is the one that should run at 100% because it's got the survivalist training. We can reduce the requirements in this one. Okay. Okay, we have surplus food, surplus housing, surplus coal. So that's good. We need more materials. That's what we need. Let's up that. Hopefully, once people start becoming sick. Yeah, disease is really the problem. Disease is notable. Crime is minor and diminishing. Perfect. Squalor is minor and diminishing. Disease. Disease is what we need. Well, we're gonna get warmer spell for, I guess this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 days. So a good amount of time. We need to finally deal with this goods production. We have almost 400 people sick. That's really not great. I also actually want to. Yeah, we got the research center here, so what we really need is to make sure that our research district runs at full speed. Because research needs to happen. Here we are, 28th of November 1917. 100 weeks into the chapter. I think we're doing well. I think, yeah, I'm feeling good about this. There we go. Warmer season. Heat demand is decreased. Okay, we're gonna pretty much dig out all the coal we can during these few weeks. Right, dig it all out. We don't need emergency shifts. However, do we? 59 weeks. I mean, we might as well keep them. We have the trust. So let's keep it. Okay, we have the council open. So let's go ahead and maybe pass something. Funeral childhood. City. Contagion prevention. So what do you want? Supported quarantine or infectious badge? 24 against 21. Disease is significantly decreased. Yeah, I don't want to increase shelter though. Tension is slightly increased. Social unrest increased by bad conditions and militant radicals. If tension boils over, the city may fall. I mean, contagious people, disease is decreased. Is that a good trade-off? I feel like it's not very effective either. I mean, these people just walk around. Right? I mean, I think it kind of makes more sense to put these guys in a supported quarantine. Contagious people will be placed in quarantine and cared for by the city in dedicated accommodation. I feel like it just makes more sense, doesn't it? Shelter demand per capita is slightly increased. Alright, all this means, okay, it's an extra housing district, but disease is significantly decreased. I feel like this makes way more sense. I mean, if we do live in cities, right, I'm all for like individual survival, but I feel like this makes more sense. Go ahead and propose this. And we can just take a vote on it. We should get this, right? Surely we should sway you people to our side. Ooh, wow.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
Okay, 51-4. Close one, I have to say. Very closer, much closer than I thought it would be. Supported quarantine enacted, a new law. Good, the patients need all the help we can provide to get better, yeah.
A new law takes hold.
Yep, okay, there we are. We are good on housing. Putting the sick first is going to cost us dearly, mark my words. I don't know, I feel like that's humane, and I feel like that's what I would do if I was in this situation. 72 registered as sick. Oh my god. We really need to deal with this. Right. Diminishing, okay. Squalor is diminishing, crime is minor and stable. Okay, let's... Fire in the shaft, coal is running out. Steward, a fire has broken out in our coal mine. If we don't react, we'll lose the mine along with the deposit. Some of the faith keepers engaged in the rescue effort insist we can still save the mine by cutting off the air supply to the shaft and suffocating the flames. But some of the child miners are still making their way out. It'll suffocate them too. After we deal with the crisis in the dust coal mine, we will ensure these accidents do not occur again. Block off air supply. We'll save the deposit. Some child miners will die. Evacuate the workers. The child miners will be saved. The dust coal mine will be destroyed and the district's remaining coal reduced by 50%. Block off the air supply. 99 chill. Whoa. Wow. Well, that's not some. Wait, my brother's in there. Dear me. Okay. We had to do it, otherwise, yeah. I mean, we have to. We have 60 weeks. Wow. Yeah, I mean, had to, didn't we? We had to do it for sure. Okay, we are almost another 10 days or so, and we will establish our colony. We are stockpiling coal. It's great. Getting heat stamps, prefabs. I mean, in terms of prefabs, okay, if we had the people, I would have loved to build this prefab district, but we do not.
Steward.
Disease weakens our workforce. Absentees. Steward. The poor conditions in the city take their toll on our people. Disease spreads. Some are so sick they're unable to work. If this continues, it will endanger our ability to sustain the city, as our workforce will be decimated. We must act. Ensure there is enough heat, shelter, and food, or consider developing other ideas that will combat disease. I see. I agree. At 400 people, is 400 workforces. But I mean, we have the housing, guys. We have the food. We have the coal. So I'm not very sure what the issue is. Minor, yeah. Significantly decreased by supported quarantine. Marginally increased, yeah. Significantly increased by dust coal mine. Interesting. Well, we have 2 of them as well. Well, let's, yeah, I'm gonna keep these emergency shifts on. Just use this up as quickly as we can. You know, that will release like 1.4 thousand workforce, by the way. Another 360 here once we get all the coal out of the ground. So let's put it all in a stockpile, yeah, as quickly as we can. Will be filled in 28 weeks, actually. Okay. Well, we have that. Storm incoming, so a stockpile of anything would be very nice. Very welcome. Okay, research is ongoing. Crossland teams, yeah. Everything is sort of fine. Just need more people.
Please exercise.
Hang on. Okay, so we seems okay. No wait, we're still establishing a colony here. Fine. George Fairweather, 17, a cripple, missing his little sister. Lucen didn't come home from the mine. The last time it got cold, proper cold, I gave her my gloves. We huddled together. Mum didn't make it. I lost my hands to the frost, but Lucy was always strong. She took care of me then. Worked 2 jobs, boxed in the arena, a real fighter at 13. She would have given herself to save that mine, any day. Thanks to her, it's not proper cold, but how can I go on without her? We saved the dust coal mine from the fire. Yeah, well, we will remember those who sacrificed themselves for the good of our city, the 99 children. Sad, but it had to happen. Wonder this thing, how many 5 Frostlander teams? That's worth it. Yeah, that's 5 this effectively means that this logistics district, which for example takes up 800 people, 15 died and 23 got injured during emergency shifts. Ooh. Okay. That's not good. Okay, disease is absent, hunger is absent, cold is absent, squalor is minor, crime is minor. What a city we've built. Okay. Do need to, however, use up. That's significantly increases. Coal remaining 50 weeks. It does say our stockpiles will be filled very soon, so let's go ahead and turn these off. Get a bit of trust from the people. 57 weeks, yeah, it's really actually okay. It's not that much, yeah. Okay, fine. Still stockpiling, no emergency shifts. We need to get these 400 people out of crime, yeah. A new group has the presence in old Dreadnought. Oil deposits discovered. Okay. So now we have these showing up here over the frozen, what is it, the frozen bay. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, generator is disabled. Oh, okay, we just zoom in like this. Yeah, this is the prologue map, isn't it? Transfer at least 75 oil. So now, okay, here we have 3,000 colonists, 1,900 workforce. Okay, and we start from scratch with prefabs. We got some heat stamps. Okay, well, we need 2 housing districts ASAP. And then we have oil here again. We have prefabs here. Okay, maybe we should break through. Hang on, so let's break through here for the housing. I think, yeah, we're gonna build a housing district here. 3 around the generator. And then maybe we'll extend out here, I feel, to use up the space. And I want to break through this so that we build a district, to actually extract some prefabs. We can't climb down from here, so we're gonna have to go around. Oh, look at this, sheltered from the wind. Oh, very interesting. So we should really be building our housing districts down there. Well, the first one's gonna have to go up here, I guess. Yeah, we'll get there in the end, but for now, let's frost break this, and also, at the same time, can we actually frost break? No, we cannot. Okay, let's frost break this. Our other settlement is very stable. Asbestos lining, new passive boost proposed by Frostlanders. Okay, now, we've got housing insulation. We do need something to fight crime, don't we? Youth. No one else shares this idea. Liberated youth. Young adults are encouraged to experiment, free from arbitrary bounds and judgments. Trust rises slightly. Unlocks the youth employment program city ability, which bolsters the city's workforce but decreases heat stamps income. Okay. Faith keepers, what's their idea? Dutiful youth. Young adults participate in volunteering activities under the supervision of elders who teach them moral values. Crime is slightly decreased. Percentage of active workers is increased. I mean, to be honest, I like their ideas. I mean, these evolvers are a bit... Liberated youth. Okay, I guess we sort of encourage individualism, right? Relying, self-reliance, I guess, is the odd here. Crime is slightly decreased. I mean, there will be other workforce, population growth, crime. Okay, we can actually get watchtowers, evolvers, surveillance watchtower constructed in housing districts. Watchtower outfitted with state-of-the-art equipment to monitor citizens and ensure order. 12 guard squads output, 100 workforce, 20 heat demand. Crime is slightly decreased. Faith keepers, they say patrol watchtower. Watchtower is designed to quarter a large number of guards and optimized to allow them to deploy quickly. 16 guard squads, 200 workforce. Crime is slightly decreased. 20 heat demand. Okay. Watchtower outfitted with state-of-the-art equipment to monitor citizens and ensure order. And these guys just want a normal watchtower command post where guards are quartered to maintain order in the city. Yeah, well, this one I'd rather go with evolvers. Surveillance watchtower. Crime is slightly decreased. More options for crimes right now is a problem. We're gonna get more people in. The crime is gonna start rising again. I feel like disease we've dealt with. Youth. Trust. I mean, this is a good source of, yeah, trust. Let's get these surveillance watchtowers rather than quartering a large number of guards. Yeah, let's just rely on 12 guards, 100 workforce. Crime is slightly decreased. A little bit of heat demand. Yeah, research idea. 17 weeks. Unlocks random searches district ability, which decreases crime but causes tension to rise. Okay. Let's just see what else is there. Housing blocks. Subsidized housing block. Evolvers think dense housing block. Residential tower providing compact shelter with low sanitation to the masses, keeping them off the street and out of sight. 25 shelter. Disease is slightly increased. 50 workforce requirement. It's a building. It's like a building constructed in any of the districts. I don't really like this because I don't want to occupy my district buildings with this sort of stuff. Worker compensation. Equal pay. Or efficiency bonuses. Production efficiency is slightly increased. To encourage competition, the city will allocate special bonuses to the people who work the most efficiently. I actually like this one. Just throughout, yeah. I like efficiency bonuses for sure. Frostland, Skyways. We don't need any of this just yet. Pump jacks. Yeah, we're gonna need this for oil, right? We're gonna get oil now. Hydraulic pump jack, constructed in extraction districts. Facility injecting high pressure water into the ground to speed up oil extraction, causing minor impurities to seep into drinking water. Don't really want that. Right, that's Frostland. Does Evolvers say also hydraulic pump jack? We don't want oil in our drinking water. Fracturing pump jack. Facility utilizing explosives to create fractures in underground rock formations, allowing for the rapid extraction of oil. Yeah, for the heat, I feel like there is not going to be many sources of oil, so we need to get the most of it. I feel like this is what we really need. Research idea. Because we're going to need a lot of oil. I'm gonna go with that 28 weeks. Yeah, because we have a lot of oil, and you know we're gonna need to get it out of the ground. Okay, we do actually have council proposal as well available. Survival. Let's have a look. So we did want contagion. No, society. No, we're past contagion. Sorry. Childhood rules city. We do have contagion prevention supported quarantine. Community service city development effort. Maintenance duty all do maintenance. Materials demand is significantly decreased. The basic necessities. Basic necessities such as food rations and basic clothing are customarily provided without compensation, but practices can differ from place to place. Free essentials. Supported by faith keepers. Based on availability, the city will ensure that all citizens are provided with what they need to survive for free, including basic rations and clothing. Paid essentials. To foster responsibility and reward work, citizens will be charged a small fee in exchange for essentials such as basic rations and clothing. Production efficiency is slightly increased. Heat stamps income per capita slightly increased. I like this one. Definitely propose this one. Now, okay, we're gonna negotiate with who? With Frostlanders? Let's do with New Londoners. We want them. My terms. They will vote by passing the law during the next vote. Their terms. Research and hold vote. Mechanized scouts. No, I don't want that. Building. Actuated heat dispatcher. Heat dispatching control center where engineering teams use automated actuators to tune up district heating, boosting the generator's output. Research building actuated heat dispatcher. Enact mass-produced goods. In order to overcome scarcity, we will organize our production lines to increase goods production. Goods production efficiency is increased. Okay, yeah, mass-produced goods, I feel like that's a good trade-off. I also vote on the paid essentials.
The eyes have it.
Nice, okay. Let's wait 10 weeks and we'll look into mass-produced goods as well. Okay. Just need to frost bake one more here. 123 people have returned to work in New London. Excellent. That is excellent news. 55 weeks of coal. Then is some old dreadnought. Oh, okay, this is a summary, resource transfer, all this and that. Okay. Now. I would suggest we need 6. Right, 6 for extraction district. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 perhaps. I'm kind of wanting to break this way. So there is maybe a couple of housing districts built here. Potentially. Let's go ahead and break this. And also go ahead and build a housing district. Make sure we have enough for extraction district here. We don't want to get people sick though either. So we got the oil, breaking through to oil, building this, get some prefabs going here as well. But be very sparing with our workforce, however. Okay. We've come up on the hour, however, guys. So I think it's a good place to end the episode. Right, we're in good shape. We did a lot of thinking in this episode, but we did establish the colony. We have 53 weeks left. Didn't really unpause for very long. But yeah, hopefully in the next episode we'll establish a reliable supply of coal. And yeah, because right now the fate of New London is kind of hanging up in the air, right? We are going to run out of heat, and that means certain death in the Frostlands. But yeah, we've come up on the hour, so let's end the episode here, and we'll continue next time. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. If you are, give it a like. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now. 134 people return to work. Excellent. Things are looking up. Bye for now, guys.